So, Curacao 2, Jamaica 0. Now, I know a lot of persons are coming in the comment section. Me already know. I come and see the MG, but they tell us it's not go easy. See the MG. Who not talk about this, who not talk about that. Now, I don't see nothing wrong in having confidence that your team can get the job done. I don't see nothing wrong in believing that your team can go away from home and put in a performance. But for me tonight, I 100% believe Steve McCLAREN has to take this one on the shoulder. He has to. There's no other way to look at tonight. There's no way. All right. When I did my preview and I put Joshua Anglin to play in a defensive midfield position, listen to some of the stuff that what people tell me. Or me I play Joshua Anglin over Kerai Anderson. Man I play JPL over man I play Championship. Anglin not ready. Anglin not good. JPL players must hype up. And all of these persons who I speak, they didn't sit to listen to the context of my put to a video when I said that there's no way we have two natural CDMs who are float around the team. Two. One, Isaac Aiden, which is number one. Two, Joshua Anglin. Kera Anderson is actually a box-to-box. Russell, box-to-box / number 10. We had no more number 6 on the pitch. When the coach started Ian Frey in the middle of the park, I said this makes no sense starting a right back in the middle of the pitch and you have a CDM sitting on the bench. Yes, he might not be the highest of the level, but guess what? He understands the role of a CDM. He has the rigid physicality of a CDM. He has the robustness of a CDM to get around the park and put in the tackles, even if he's not technical enough. Versus you have a technical player who don't understand the role of a CDM. So the first tackle you won't get it. You're not going to win the first ball. You won't win the second ball. Curacao win first ball, second. The first half was all for Curacao. The coach took so long to make the adjustment. What he did, he put Bob Reed because he wanted to play have players to touch the ball. Bob Reed started playing CDM. We have Bob Reed, winger / attacking midfielder, turn to CDM. We have a right back playing CDM. That is the double pivot. That was our double pivot. So he asked the question, say, how we lose? We made it very, very easy for Curacao. Just by the selection, we made it easy for Curacao. Billy Kadamatri have to search with scraps. All him have to do a feed off of scraps. A feed off of scraps. Tyrese Campbell was really, really good. I thought Richard King was actually really, really good as well. Where's Blake, what that? First goal there, front post. What go on there, so? People, I can definitely take it on the shoulder and say, yeah, me probably chat too much. Me probably give Jamaica team too much credit. Me probably underestimate the opponent. And when you can cuss me say, boy, my ball knowledge to 0, whatever you want to cuss and say. I have, and I will do it again. If I believe that my team is better than the next team, I will proudly say, yes, my team is better than the next team. I'll probably say it. I have no problem saying it. Prove it to me on the day. And today, I thought that the coach never give the Reggae Boyz an opportunity to showcase what they were able to do just by the selection. That selection was awful. That midfield was awful. There was no combination in that midfield. We have to bypass the midfield because we had nobody who understand the central defensive midfield role. Them couldn't technical from now till next year. If they don't understand the role of a central defensive midfielder, you will not get efficiency from them. Them couldn't have the most touches in the world and best control in the world. If they don't know when to be where and at what time and can sniff out the danger, it makes no sense in I see them role. If you just put a ball in I see them role because him technical, that means all midfielders supposed to play CDM them. Just put any midfielder they did. John Russell couldn't go play it. No, that's not the case. So I really don't know what was happening tonight. I really don't know. The coach have to take a blame. Poor performance from the team. If the entire team looked that bad, it's on the coach. Curacao never necessarily outplay upon the pitch. You know? They didn't do it. Well, listen to some of the statistics, people. Well, listen, these are the statistics. Possession. Jamaica, 58%. Curacao, 42%. Shots, 7 for Curacao, 17 for Jamaica. Shots on goal, 4 for Curacao, 6 for Jamaica. Passes complete. Jamaica, 340. Curacao, 241. Completed over 100 more passes than them. So it's not necessarily an outplay thing. The teams start get better when I start introduce player for playing in the right position. When Angling came on, to come ankle the ship. Dixon come on now the attacking midfield role. Turn. Intricate passes. Link up play between Dixon. Look on the goal them call for offside. Josh and Angling break the line. Find Dixon at the half space. Dixon hold up the ball. Wait. Time Richard King run. As an attacking midfielder. And played perfectly with the perfect weight. Unfortunately, I believe that was not a foul. We don't know why they call shielding and offside. I don't know. But them claims said the Kara Anderson interrupted the play because he shielded the defender. Kara Anderson won. He didn't turn up yourself. He couldn't go nowhere at all. The second goal conceded. What was Ethan Pinnock thinking? Ethan Pinnock, what were you thinking? You have the ball in your foot. You dilly-dally. And then turn and just kick the ball out the door. And from that, the man then lose the ball and the ball end up right in the back of the net. From that, what? Come like say when the man then put on the Reggae Boyz jersey, they just lose the head. Amar Bell, I think Amar Bell had a good game as well. Cephas had moments, 1 and 2 moments, but boy, the pitch. What's happening with the pitch? Everybody have dropped so. Bungla, everybody have dropped see. People, I don't want to give an excuse for the performance and for say I don't want to exclude the players them of any blame. I don't want the players them, they're out there on the pitch and they need to perform. But if the team not set up properly, it makes it way more difficult for them to perform at their optimum best. Way more difficult. So the coach, I think the coach has to take this one on his shoulder. If you start a midfield like that, defense not get help, attack not get help. Because the midfield in total, there's no cohesiveness in the midfield. All 3 players end up basically play out of position in the middle pitch. All 3 players. Bob Reed, they're behind. Bobby Reed behind Ian Frey and John Russell. Bobby Reed sometimes drop in between the defenders. That makes sense. Bobby Reed make pass and make goalkeeper. My attacking midfielder, I make pass and make goalkeeper. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. And I don't want to blame the player. Because this is the coach, this is a team with coach, this is the squad. So the coach have to take some blame from it. At the second half, we actually get by the game in hand where players come in at the right position and them start play according because now a bit of familiarity is in the team, a bit of continuity is in the team, the chemistry go back up significantly, understanding gone back up significantly, and the balance just find back itself right there. So we start look better, we start progress the ball, we start dominate possession, we start force them back. Yeah, we score late, even though we still not get the goal, but I guess I still go sometimes still. Anyways, people, big up on yourself, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys again. Until next time. Curacao 2, Jamaica 0. Poor performance from the Reggae Boyz. And a horrible team selection from head coach Steve McCLAREN. Soon again, people. God bless. Out.